after 272 regular season games. 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champions, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the Auburn Alliance. Take Bixby. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Hey, I'm done. 11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Brett, take right open. Take right. Hey, 11, add it.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
We talked at the start of the game like the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Moving to his right. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's in! Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Think right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
I got it.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
1st down, Jaguars.
13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Branch.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Going right, it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1st and 10.
Jacksonville.
24.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1.
11 Agate. 11. Think right open.
Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Hey, Jupiter. 11. Go. 30 left. Go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And
What the hell was that?
out of reach. Towards the sideline.
My guy was in man coverage and completely left him.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
That was crazy. My guy was just in man.
Here's Bigsby. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. Lawrence. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Not the coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Great.
Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
Red on red. Great job. On, this side's hot.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
13 Luke.
And the Jaguar first down.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, kill.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second down, Lawrence. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll Back to the line of scrimmage. Yards it.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about me. No Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway on Sunday night prime time. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Junior. Gibbs. Devon Hamilton with the tackle. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it second down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish him off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Looking to throw. Prescott finds Gibbs on a check down. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate.
A 3-yard pickup.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. To throw is Prescott. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want those body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 9.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
We go 47. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. A quick throw caught by Rice. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Lions that have the early lead. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throw outside, caught by Laporta. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go, Kim. At 47. Yeah. Here we go. Line 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 72 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
47. We're going to 54. Line 8. Here we go, kill.
Prescott now from the 50. That'll be caught by Rice. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Washington's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Go, let's go. Safe right. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Washington.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And that is caught. touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. An extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.